everybody, it's me, Diana. And you know what? It's been really windy at my house today. It blew toys around in the backyard. Leaves were flying everywhere. I was trying to sweep outside a little and the wind came up and blew what I was sweeping. So I decided to come inside and read a story to you that had to do with the wind. And this story is Gilberto and the Wind by Marie Hall Etz. And here's the title page, but it also has part of the story on this first page. Gilberto and the Wind by Marie Hall Etz. And he says, I am Gilberto, and this is the story of me and the wind. I hear the wind whispering at the door. You. The wind whispers. You. So I get my balloon and I run out to play. At first the wind is gentle and just floats my balloon around in the air. But then, with a jerk, he grabs it away and carries it up to the top of a tree. Wind, oh wind, blow it back to me, please. But he won't. He just laughs and whispers, you. Wind loves to play with the wash that's hanging on the line. We don't have a dryer, so we hang our clothes on the line. And he blows the pillowcases and shakes the sheets, and he twists the apron strings, and he pulls the clothes all down if he can, and he tries to put the clothes on, but of course he can't. He knows that all the clothes are too small for the wind. Oh, and wind loves umbrellas. Once, when I took one out into the rain, wind tried to take it away from me, but I held on tight, and when he couldn't take it away, he broke it. Oh, wind. And if the gate in the pasture is left unlatched, wind plays with that too. It opens and bangs shut, and opens and bangs shut, making it squeak and cry. Wind, oh wind, I say. And I go and climb on. Give me a ride back and forth. But with me on the gate, it's too heavy, and the wind can't move it at all. And when the grass is tall in the meadow, wind likes to race. Wind runs ahead and then comes back and starts over. He always wins, because he just runs over the top of the grass, and I have to run through it. And my feet have to touch the ground when I run. And when the big boys on the hill have kites to fly, wind helps them out. He carries their kites up and all around, and it's really exciting. But when I have a kite, wind won't fly it at all. It just drops. Wind, oh wind, I say, I don't like you today. Look what you did to my kite. When the apples are ripe in the fall, I run with the wind to the pasture, and I wait under the tree, and wind always blows 1 or 2 apples down for me. And he's eating one right there. And when I have a little boat with paper sail, wind comes and sails it. Sails it just for me, just like he sails big sailboats for the sailors out on the sea. And when I have a pinwheel, wind comes and plays too. First I blow it myself, and I show him how, and then I hold it out, and wind blows for me. And when he blows, it turns so fast that it whistles and sings, and all I can see is a big blur. Wind likes soap bubbles too. He can't make bubbles himself. I have to do that. but then he carries them way up in the air, up, up, for the sun to color. Then he blows some back and makes me laugh, but sometimes they burst in my eye, or sometimes they burst on my hand. The ones that get in my eye kind of sting. And when the leaves have fallen off the trees, I like to sweep them into a pile. But then wind comes along and just to show that he can sweep without a broom, he just scatters the leaves all about again. And then he blows dirt in my face. Sometimes the wind is so strong he starts breaking the trees and knocking down fences, and then I'm afraid and I run into my house and I lock the door. And when the wind comes howling after me, I say no, but he tries to squeeze in under the door and I still say no. But then comes a day when wind is all tired out, and I whisper, "Wind, wind, oh wind, where are you?" "Shh, shh, 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 shh," answers the wind, and just one little leaf blows to show me where he is. So I lie down in the pasture, and he lies down beside me, and we both go to sleep under the willow tree. The end. Oh, I like that book so much. Gilberto and the Wind.